Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. We have a fun-packed live stream today, and I'm gonna need your guys' help because I need everyone to pick a GPU and give me a average price of them. Okay, so everyone, right now, first things first, in this live stream, I need everyone to tell me what the average price of all these GPUs are, except for the 3070s. Okay, I need to fill in all of these because this is how many GPUs I have, and I need to go through exactly everything. So whether or not I'm gonna decide to sell some, trade some, or just keep everything, I'm gonna figure that out later once I have everything all input in. But crypto mining otherwise, everyone, bros, roll call. John English, what's up, man? CBBT, what's up? Slothman, Random Miner, Techman, all set. Backwards Miner, welcome. Sloth Squatch, $2 a piece for bulk sales. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Squirrel Master, Polaris 8GB cards, $50 to $100. They're not $100. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. BC, what's up, man? How about I sell you another batch of 37s? BC, I am not buying any more GPUs right now. I'm not buying any more GPUs right now. We talking USD? Yes. Patrick Murphy, USD. Yes. Yes. This is gonna be in USD. Okay. But otherwise, I just wanted to go through how, I guess, crypto mining is. It's rough, man. It's and if you don't have the latest and greatest miner, which a lot of people aren't gonna front the money for these days, especially at residential electric costs, a residential mining is out. Essentially, residential mining is done at this point. And it's funny to say that at when Bitcoin is $94,000. So really, I think the narratives these days I've been seeing is people with free power, solar, or free power. That's it. People that are still mining right now are the home miners, that is, are anyone with free power and solar. That's the only narratives I've been seeing recently. And unless you don't have anything under, if you don't have like 8 cents per kilowatt hour or cheaper, if you look at all the different ASIC miners, or even GPUs for that matter, GPUs, if you don't have anything less than like 8 or 7 cents, you're not really making much. So I mean, it's across the board. Everything is quite is quite wrecked, to say the least. But smash that like, bros. We got 66 people here, 19 likes. Hit that like. Let's get more people in here. And at that, while we do that, okay, you guys, give me the prices. All right, so Slosh Squatch, you said RX 580s are like $50. Is that for real? All right, let's put $50. Let's put format number US dollar. Is that for real? The RX 580, are people actually buying these? What? They're selling for $89. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's no way. That's eBay. So eBay takes like what? Another 20%. So 58, 56, but 37, 50. Yeah, I'm just gonna say 50. Okay. Everyone, give me your numbers. Okay, everyone choose a GPU on this list and give me, if you guys can help me, go on eBay, find an average price for all these GPUs. Then we can see how many GPUs I have in total in terms of the value. I'm just curious if I have like over 100 grand worth of GPUs. So everyone just fire off in the chat. All right, I need the 6700 XT price, 6600 XTs. Even the RX 470 8GB cards. Squirrel Master 5700 XTs 100 to 150. Okay, 5700 XTs are 100. I'm just gonna put 100. I'm just gonna put 100. You know what? And let's here this way. Sure. Or center. Should I center it? No, let's do left. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. Fire it off, people. Squirrel Master 6600 XTs 150 to 200. Okay, I don't need like a range. I need like a pretty good. I need like a average. Just John English 3080 Ti 650. Okay, 3080 Ti. 38 Ti's are 650? No way. No way. There's no way. RTX 3080 Ti's. 650. Okay, I mean, damn. 639. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, jeez. Wow, I didn't realize these are that much. That's crazy. 6700 XT gentrification 175. Okay, 175. Wait, how are 6600 XTs then 160? I mean, they should be like, they should be much cheaper than 6600 XTs. RX 6600 XT. 170. Okay. 200. What? Somebody bought a 6600 XT just today for 200? Wait, what? with $40 shipping. Dude, this guy spent $240 on the 6600 XT. Dude, is this right? Dude, someone bought a 3070 for $340. Okay, these prices are actually going up now. $230. Dude, someone bought an XFX Speedster 6600 XT black for $235. What? No, this ain't real. 6600 XT Hellhounds. I have like 8 of these. $270. April 20. Just yesterday, somebody bought this for $269. Am I reading this wrong? I'm reading this wrong, aren't I? Dude, Respec.io sold this for $270. Oh my god, man. Are you serious? Oh, I'm just gonna put 200 now, because I mean, if that's what the going prices for these 6600 XTs, dude, absolutely insanity. Absolute insanity. That means 6700 XTs should not be 175. 6700 XTs should be like $300. Oh my god, they're $300. Someone just bought these are $320. Are you serious? Red Fox, literally the best time to offload GPUs. I am actually in shock. I am actually in shock right now. 300, 350, 6700 XTs. Okay, we're putting just 300. I'm being a little bit better in price here. There we go. Okay. Wow, that's absolutely insane. Squirrel Master 6800 XTs 300. 6800 XTs. I don't have any of those, so I can't put that in. I'm pretty sure 6800 XTs are going for way more than that. 365, 400. Oh no, that's 970. Okay, nobody's selling 6800. 400 bucks. 6900 at 500 bucks. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm missing a lot. Red Fox, holy time to sell my 3080 Ti's. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I gotta put the total here. I'm already at $65,000 in GPUs, and I haven't even put in the rest of these costs yet. The prices. Okay, 478 gigabyte cards. How much are these worth? BC says probably elevated prices due to tariffs boosting the cost of retail. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That honestly, that makes sense. The whole tariff thing. Yeah, probably one of the best, if not the best time to offload GPUs. I mean, think about it though. See, this is where I'm kind of stuck, and I'll talk about this later. Like, I don't know if I want to sell everything right now, because what if it's going to get worse? And especially if the whole talk about quantitative tightening is going to end, and then quantitative easing is going to come in, lower interest rate, money printer go blur again. You know, is that all going to happen again? And if that does happen, and Bitcoin decides to just moon, and altcoins follow suit, then potentially GPU mining could be back for a bit. So I don't know. This is a thing I'm kind of stuck with right now. John English Tech 3070 Ti's 350. Okay, 3070 Ti's 350. Okay, I put that in. John English, thank you. RX 470 8GB card $70. Mr. S, there's no way in hell that 470 8GB cards are worth more than 580 8GB cards. There's absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. Granted, they're these ones. Okay, this is without the fan HDMI output. The same ones that I have for 37 bucks. What? Who's buying these? Who is buying this GPU? Who is buying this without fan? Oh my god, man. Who are buying these? Who's buying this? 30. I'm just gonna put 30 bucks, because if that's 30 bucks, that means I have $3 grand worth of these 478 gigabyte cards. Is that real life? That's not real life. I'm gonna put $20, because that just sounds wrong to me. Okay. Okay, I have a 5090. All right, how much are these worth? I have a single. Not that I'm ever gonna. I'm not gonna sell this 59 because I just got it. I'm just gonna put. I'm gonna put. I don't know, 3,000. I'll put below market, whatever. I'll put 3,000. There we go. Okay, 4090s. How much are 4090s worth? 3090s are 1K. Okay, 3090s 1,000. Okay, I got 9 of those. 10 million behind, watching 2x speed. Jacob Finley, dude, no worries. Who else? What else? 477K. Okay, just name off the prices. If you guys see all the GPU prices on this list, I need a lot more. I need a lot more. We need to add in a lot more here. So 4090s are what? $1,500. 4090s are not $1,500. John English Tech says 4090 is $2,300. Okay. 4090, 2,300. That sounds about right. 2,000, 23, 22. Yeah, 18. 20. Dude, someone bought an Alienware one for 27. Damn. Okay, let's put 2,300 in here. Okay, 3090 Ti. 3090 Ti. How much are these worth? Little Time Mining A2000 320. RTX A2000s are 320. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. There's no way. There's no way A2000s are worth that much. Okay. 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 All right. People are buying them for 300 bucks. Okay. Interesting. Is there something I don't know about these? Are A2000s like super good on something that I don't know, like AI or 300? Interesting. Mr. S, CMP50HX is 160. Okay. 160. Oh, those have definitely gone up. 5,900, A2000, 320, 170 HXs, 300 to 400. I don't have any 170 HXs. So, John English Tech, 2060 6GB card, 130. Okay, 2060, 130. Yeah, I got one of those. P104s, $50 to $60. P104s, yes. I actually have a bunch of those, but I didn't put them in. Wait, yeah, I have P104s. I didn't even put those in. Wait, I have P106s too. Oh no, I didn't add those. I totally forgot. Yeah, P106s, 100s. I have 8 of those. I don't know what they do. And then P10, I have P102 100s. Yeah, I have 6. I have 6 of these. Yeah, 6 of those. I don't have, actually, no, I don't have any P104s. Those are all gone. John English Tech, 12GB to 2060. 200 bucks. Wow, that's insane. This is all in USD, by the way. USD. Mr. S, BC160s are 200. No, they're not. There's no way BC160s are 200 now. BC160. BC160s, 89. I'm pretty sure they're like under 100 bucks. Yeah, BC160s are like 189, $90 now. I don't think these prices have gone up. I don't think it's $200. I'm gonna say like $100. There, I've surpassed the $100,000 mark. We still have a bunch more GPUs to put in. Granted, they're not. I don't have many left to put in. I have 18 3080s. What's the RTX 3080 price? I need RTX 3080s. How much are these? How much are these worth right now? More GPUs than brain cells to remember them. Maxless Ninja, 100%, 100%. 2080 is like 220, 250. 2080, 220, 250. I'll just put 250 because that sounds right. 3080 is 500 bucks. Little Time Mining. Okay, 500 bucks. Let's put it in. Nice, nice, nice. 3090 Ti. I have one of those. How much is 3090 Ti's? I don't think many people have these. I have an EVGA one for that matter. 1,200 bucks. Yeah, that sounds about right. 1,200. 1147, 949, 1150. All right, since it's an EVGA one, I'm gonna put 1200. I'll put 1150. Okay. 2080 Ti's are almost 300. 2080 Ti 300. Okay. Steven Cicero, does this list include all the ones on the floor in open frames? Yes, Steven. Yes. Majority of those are like the AMD ones, which I did put in here. Yes. Okay, 3060 Ti's and 3060s. How much are RTX 3060s worth? RTX 3060s and 3060 Ti's. Okay, RTX 3060 Ti. Should be like, I'm going to say 260. 250, 250, 245, 213, 260. Yeah, I'm going to say 250 then. 250. Okay, how much are the 3060s worth? Regular non-TI. 3060 gaming, yeah, 264. Okay. Oh, because these have 12 gigabyte VRAM. Maybe these are worth a little bit more. These are EVGAs. I actually have all EVGA ones. Well, maybe the same. Maybe a little bit lower. Just put 240. There you go. 230. 230. Okay, 230. Okay, don't forget the add combined shipping cost of $10,000 plus. Oh, I'm definitely not gonna be shipping these out anytime soon. Okay, RTX 3050. This is an 8 gigabyte one. How much are these worth? RTX 3050. At the same time, can somebody check out the prices for Radeon 7s, GTX 1060s, 90HX, CMP 100 210s, P106s, and P102s. 3050, 210, 200. Wow, people are buying these for 200? That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. I'm pretty sure I bought this 3050 for like under 200. Okay, 2080 Super. We're almost there. 2080 Super. How much are these going for? RTX 2080 Super. 200, 199. No, this is a Super, so 223. Founders goes for 279. Damn. I'm just gonna put 220 because this is not a Founders. 220. Sure. Wait, how is that less than the 2080? Okay, this should be 220. What the hell? Whatever. 220 for both of them. I'm gonna assume the 2070 Supers are like 180. 2070 should be like 170. 2060 is gonna be like 140. 2060 Super, sure. That sounds about right. Sure. John English Tech, 1060 is 70 bucks. Okay. 70 bucks, thank you. Radeon 7s. How much are P102s are 80 bucks. P102s are 80 bucks. Okay. How much are P106s? P106s are 40 bucks, Squirrel Master. Okay, 40 bucks. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, we got 3 more GPUs left. I need the Radeon 7, 90HX, and CMP 100 210s. I have 3 left. We are already at $120,000 worth of GPUs. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Oh, B33, B35. There we go. I have a total of 588 GPUs. I know I have more that I didn't account for. I do have a 6900 XT, but I'm not going to count that because that was from Overboard Tech. I'm keeping that one. CMP 100 210s. 90HXs are 300. Okay, 300. Radeon 7s. Radeon 7s. All right, looks like nobody found the Radeon 7 price. Radeon 7. 70. Oh, parts only. Okay, that one doesn't work. Radeon 7. All right, here we go. Someone bought one yesterday for $349. A Radeon 7 for $349. Wow. Wow. Parts only 100 bucks. Okay. Parts only 75 bucks. Pre-owned April 26, 205. Someone bought one for 205. 200. 240, April 26. So I'm going to say, let's just do 240. Let's just do 240. Radeon 7s are going for 240. That's insane. Radeon 7s are all over the map. 275. All right, I'll put 240 just for... I'll just put 240. Okay, last one is CMP 100 210s. These are not too bad. CMP 100 210. Joker Miner, thank you for the 12 months. Hi, RPM, only a year. Wow, I like the music. Sounds like mine. Joker Miner, you have the same music. Slosh, Mr. Smokey Dan made that music for us. All right, Mr. Smokey Dan. All right, so people have been buying the CMP 1210s for 150. Oh, dude, someone bought one for 274. Yeah, I'm just gonna say 160. I'm gonna say 160 for the 100 210s. How is the 50HX 160? There's no way. CMP one the CMP 50HXs are not one. Okay, someone's actually buying these for 158. 154. Okay, wait. Someone bought a 50HX April 16th for 245. What are these guys smoking? What? Okay, I will gladly sell you mine for like 200. Well, dude, someone else bought one for 225. Why are people buying these? Why are people buying these 50HXs for so much? What the hell, man? Is there something I don't know about these? I have a bunch of these. 154, 169. What? Who's buying these for 245? Okay, I guess I'm gonna put a little, yeah, Patrick, 150. Yeah, that's gonna be better. Okay. All right, that's it. Collectively, I have about $126,000 in GPUs right now, respectively. 126,000 US. Okay, this is like probably like 170,000 Canadian. Oh my god, I can literally buy this. I can sell all my GPUs and buy a used Lambo. I can literally buy a used Lambo with all these GPUs, right? All right. Who wants to see that video? I sell all of this and I go buy a used 90,000 US, Lambo, like a 2006 Lamborghini. All right. That's it. Done. BC, become a reseller, get them cheap and reset for high. John English Tech, better get to that money, chop. This is absolutely insane. What would I even buy? Well, if I sold everything okay, granted, I have like a crap ton of, I would keep my Octaminers. Okay, so so let's just say I sold majority of these GPUs. Okay, I may potentially be able to buy CMP 100 210s. Okay, here. Okay, alternative buys. Okay, so I can maybe buy CMP 178Xs for 250. Okay, in bulk. Okay, wait, hold on. No, that's not the right one. Here. Okay, so let's just say what if I can buy 240? Hold on, I need a calculator. So I have how many Octaminer? I have X8, so 10 of those, 10 plus another 10 of those plus the 12. Yeah, I think I have like 32 Octaminers times 8. Some of them are 12 though, so 256 CMP 178Xs. Okay. Oh no. Equals this times this. Huh? Oh, I see. Okay, this is not in dollars. No wonder. Where am I at? Number dollar. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So I could Squirrel Master CMP 100 210 B by 100 BIOS are the cards to get. Okay. Swamp 7, sell me your CMP 10210. Swamp 7, get out of here. Those are mine. I'm keeping them. God damn it. Keeping them. Okay. So Patrick Murphy, 200 each as a pirate. Okay. So I can collectively sell all my gaming GPUs. Okay, mind you, most of these are all gaming. Some of them I do have some mining GPUs, but I'm probably gonna keep all these. I'm gonna keep my BC 160s. I'm gonna keep my 100 210s. I'm probably gonna keep my 50 HXs, and maybe I can sell the 90 HX. I don't, maybe not. Whatever. So I could maybe have some money left over and buy 170 HXs. This could be my possibility. Then I could fill up all my Octominers with these. That would be, oh man, that's something I'm thinking about. That's something I'm thinking about. You could also finish your sauna room then. Ghost Network, get out of here. Okay, all right, that's it. I just wanted to thank you all for helping me get the prices. All right, thank you everyone. Thank you guys. This helps a lot. Now I can make my video and talk about the alternatives that I could buy with these. Or, okay, wait, how much are 5070s? Not that I would entertain that idea, but how much are these? 5070s are going for, like, how much are, what's the MSRP for 5070s? MSRP for 5070 is like $700, I'm guessing. $700. So what if how much could I buy? Like, let's just say about 100 grand of 5070s divided by, is it $700? $700 MSRP. I could buy 142 5070s. That doesn't sound great. At 700. At 7. Ooh. At, damn it! Every time I put the. Dude, that would be. That would not. I am definitely not doing that. Definitely not doing that. BC, you could also buy 20x S21 XPs. 20 of those. Yeah, I could. Would I want to do that? No. I don't know. Patrick Murphy, brand new. I can get the RTX 5070 for $549. I thought so. I thought so, Patrick Murphy. I thought they were lower than that. Anyways, okay, that's it. That's it. We're done talking about my GPUs. I'm gonna think about it. It's gonna be a lot of work if I'm gonna try to sell these. This is also thinking about selling them individually as well, which would suck. So let's just say bulk though. Bulk probably, like, I'm gonna say like 90k. Bulk is gonna be maybe less. Jim C, trade me a bunch of graphics cards for a basic. Greater good man, just Cadena is profitable. Greater good close to Cadena is profitable. Damn it, Dave. Funny thing, I actually have a Cadena video tomorrow about my KA3. So that's coming out tomorrow as well. But yeah, Cadena is only profitable on the big boy miners right now. Anyway, good segue into just talking about, okay, so, you know, let me turn down the music. You know, it's funny that, is the music too loud? It's funny that you know, Bitcoin and crypto, like, Bitcoin is over 90k. You know, it's funny to say that, like, Bitcoin is over $90,000, and crypto mining basically sucks right now. Whoever is Whoever has like, you know, residential 15 cents per kilowatt hour. I mean, you look what's happened. Like I can see my views on YouTube dramatically down, right? People are getting laid off left, right, and center. People don't have money to buy any. People aren't buying miners right now. People aren't buying much unless you're super rich right now. Like, the majority of the common people getting into crypto mining, there really isn't many people getting into it right now because they simply just don't have money. And it's funny to say that because Bitcoin is $94,000 right now, GPU mining, I mean, CPU mining is okay depending on your electric, of course, but most residential miners, and you got to have newer edge CPU. Not even okay. 7900X3D was only making 10 cents at 15 cents per kilowatt hour, so it's not great. It's not really good on you know, residential electric. But you know, even ASIC mining at home, it sucks. It's brutal. And I think that the only narratives out there for people that are mining are people with free power or solar. Okay, that's it. That's all I've been hearing recently. It's like, okay, well, the only thing we can like pivot, or for people pivoting and talking about, is okay, people with free power and solar. Yeah, okay, good for them. Good for you. I mean, you have a competitive advantage against everyone else that's crypto mining and that's paying for power, right? So it's come to that point, like we've hit that like equilibrium, okay, in terms of where prices of all these altcoins are, what the price of Bitcoin is, where all the different hardware that's out there, all the people that are out there, all the, you know, all the hardware that's roaming out there right now. We are at this point in time where Bitcoin is $94,000 and crypto mining is brutal right now. If you don't have sub 8 or 7 cents or even lower than that, depending on the hardware that you have, depending on the efficiencies, of course, and granted, like if you want to be profitable, you got to have the newer edge hardware. And that is the sad, and that's the sad reality, and also like brutal in a sense, because you also have to upfront that money to buy these miners to be profitable, okay, because of their better, newer efficiency. So we've definitely come to a point where crypto mining, like Bitcoin mining, obviously we all know Bitcoin mining is quite industrialized now. There are players in this space that are in, you know, bigger industrial, they have scaled to a point where it has ruled out where we are in the market right now, where Bitcoin's 94,000, just insane to think about, right? And crypto mining is not great for the home miner unless you have free power or solar. So it's funny. It's just funny to think about, right? It's funny to think about. It's funny to look at it that way. And we have seen a lot of big players definitely come in and are, you know, they're buying ASIC miners in bulk. They have, you know, sub 2 cents, sub 4 cents electric, you know, 4 cents electric, and they're able to essentially profit even with older miners, like even with like S19s, S19K Pros, even at 4 cents per kilowatt hour, these things are pulling in $3.34. But you know, an S19K Pro at like 10 cents, you're not making anything at all. Let's see, S19K. It's not even showing up on my list here. S19K. Why is it not working? S19K Pro at 10 cents is losing 64 cents a day. So it's like, you can see that the hash rate for Bitcoin continues to climb, right, along with the price of Bitcoin. But it's come to that point where there's a lot of newer models out, and a lot more efficient models of Bitcoin miners that have been coming out of the woodworks. And so the increasing price of, you know, not only the miners, but Bitcoin and more of these miners that are coming on, the difficulty of Bitcoin is getting harder. It's ruling out the home. It's already been ruling out the home miner for the longest time now. So it's brutal. Smokey Dan, what's up, man? When sticker asking for myself, RedPandaMining. Smokey Dan, I'm so sorry, I haven't shipped it out yet. You know what? I'm gonna work on that today. I also have to ship out Joker Miners X1, X5. What did he win again? I forgot. Yeah. So it's rough. It's definitely rough. And if you don't have, like I said, sub 8-7 cents cheap electric, it's rough right now. If you're GPU mining, I mean, you're not doing it for profit. You're really only doing it for the spec. You're really spec mining it. I'm kind of burnt out doing that now. Like, I've already been doing spec mining for like the past 3 to 4 years, and I have bags that I haven't even looked at that are just 99% down. So I'm done. Like, I am I am completely done spec mining. All I'm doing now is, like, I've already made a video about this a week or two back. I am not spec mining anymore. I am basically mining for profit now, and everything I've mined over the past 3 or 4 years, I am already holding. Like, there's no point for me to sell it at a massive loss. Like, I am not gonna sell my bags. Like, I mined Dynex, right? And it's down. Dynex is down what? Dynex is down how much? Where's my Dynex? Where's Dynex on this list? Portfolio. I'm not even logged in. Damn it. F it. Dynex. All right, there we go. Okay. Dynex is... Let's just say Dynex is down. Way down. So, you know, not only Dynex, but a lot of other proof of work GPU mineable coins are down. So it's like... Really, like... I'm like, it's just brutal. Dynex is 1 year is 93.8%. Yeah, 20 GP rig. Thank you. Relatable name. I love it. Jim C, 2.5k USD a month in electric. Need to smash a block as soon as possible. Jim C, I 100%. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's rough out there. We got 141 people watching, 48 likes. See that? I know. See, when the market's down like this, or even when mining is not, it's funny to say again. Bitcoin's 94,000, and crypto mining, GPU mining, ASIC mining is brutal at home residential miners. Like, it's just, you know, the views are down on YouTube, views are down on live streams. The sentiment is still negative. You know, people are like, this is a scam, mining is a scam. You know, this is a scam, don't buy this, don't do that. You know, it's all negative right now, and I understand the whole thought process about that, and it's like psychologically, it's, you know, I'm having like flashbacks to like pre 2021, you know, from 2018 to 2020, between those 2 years. Man, do you guys, whoever was during that time mining, we're still having the same like narratives. I feel like the same narratives as it was before, like the same negativity. And lo and behold, 2021 came around and everything went up, you know? Like, you guys remember like the same thoughts, the same, if I could go back and like just copy all the comments that I got from, you know, back in 2018 to 2020. And then I feel like if that happens again, where we are right now in the market, where Bitcoin is 94,000, which is really funny to think about, and, you know, altcoins are completely wrecked, right? Altcoins have lost so much value over the past even the past like half year, ever since December. Altcoins, you know, I think was at like 2 trillion, but now, you know, Bitcoin dominance is really getting much higher, and altcoins are just bleeding still. So it's rough, man. It's rough. Crypto mining, GPU mining, CPU mining, ASIC mining at a home level, even with Bitcoin being this high, it's rough. And so I think this will flip around one day. I don't know when. Things will get better. Okay, it all comes. I think. I'm not a trader. I'm not like an economist, but you know, definitely felt this before. You know, we felt these times before in previous time. Like, look at this. See, look, same. We could still have another year or two of, like, you know, Bitcoin dominance being like over 60 to 70%. Could you imagine that happening from 2019 to 2021? Bitcoin dominance was above 60%. Here we are, you know, Bitcoin's 63% right now, like just recently hit 60% maybe a couple months ago. So this summertime, I think this summer going into this end of the year, I'm not a trader. Granted, I'm not a trader or anything. I'm just saying, I think it might get worse. I hope not. Okay. I hope it flips. You know, I really hope, you know, altcoins can flip. You know, I really hope that's going to come back for us, but short term, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I just don't know. I really hope so. But just looking at, you know, how altcoins have just been wrecked, I don't know. Little time mining, the top is in. We hit the top of the channel. Yeah, yeah. So, like, little time mining. Tell me, little time mining, what is your outlook? What's your outlook for altcoins to come back? We need a breakout or we're doomed. Little time mining, give me a realistic time frame. Give me a realistic time frame. You think altcoins will start coming back? Bitcoin dominance will start going back down. What's... I'm paying Hawk monthly to clean my unprofitable S90K. Backwards miner, RedPandaMining. Since the market is down, I have been learning more about tech, learning about PCIe lanes and PLX chip. I'm glad I can focus on the tech and love learning new things. Backwards miner, you know what, bro? I miss doing that. Honestly, it's been rough to really focus on that, to say the least. I have so many other things happening right now. I really want to get back into more like GPU mining and, you know, doing that fun stuff. But it's rough, man. It is rough. It is super rough at this moment, at this time. Okay, so little time mining, 96, 69, I believe is the channel. I say by the end of the year, October. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, we still have another half year then for altcoins to come back then. rest in peace. So this coming summer might be the most depressing, might be one of the most depressing summers yet. that would suck, man. That would suck. That would suck a lot. Okay. Hold on. What's happening here? So my security camera just went off. Somebody here? No, nobody's here. Okay. Oh, that was just the sun. Okay, that was the sun. Okay, so Backwards Miner, I am making a video about it and all the mining motherboards. I can't wait to finish it. Backwards Miner, nice, man. Backwards Miner, I would love to make a video about that as well, man. I haven't had the moment to check and buy one of those motherboards. I know you sent me it, but I haven't had the time to buy that PLX motherboard or anything like that. I think it has a lot of so solo BTC or stack sats. David Jensen, do what you want. I can't tell you what. I don't know what. All based on luck, man. You're either gonna get lucky to get a block or not. That's like the reality. I think Tega said something. So he thought he hit an altcoin block. Maybe he messed up earnings distribution. Oh. Might be cheaper to buy a shovel and dig up the backyard mining for gold like the good old days. That's great. That's great. Smokey Dan, well, if it gets really bad, I will be here. Misery loves company. Yeah, Smokey Dan, well, I mean, you guys remember, I remember like the previous bear market. You guys remember when mining was really rough back then. And I mean, what were we doing back then? All we were doing was continuing to build continuing to mine. And yeah, we were still going. We were still expanding. And 2021 came around and it worked out. We all became rich. Everyone who kept mining during the 2018 to 2020 days, everyone who kept mining during that time and believed, all worked out, right? You guys, I mean, there's so many good stories I heard about during this time. And like when I started this channel back in 2018, right, we made videos every single day, and I was expanding. I kept on expanding. You guys know me. I upgraded my power. I kept buying more GPUs. Like I kept expanding, and it worked out. It worked out. It was 2021, 2022 was the most insane, most profitable year ever, right? And along with that, the bags that we were mining and holding during the bear market, during this low time between 2018, 2020, 2020, it all went up. It all went up, right? Those were the great times. Now, since the Ethereum merge, it's kind of felt the same in a way. But what's happened is like altcoins have really, especially the proof of work GPU mineable ones, we've basically been mining them straight down to zero. So I looked at my portfolio. I looked at my like portfolio and all the GPU altcoins that I was mining over the past 3 years. So many of them have lost like 99, 90%, 60%, 70% down. And it would have been a lot better for me to actually, like I was looking at it, I should have just sold and like sell the proof of work coins into like Bitcoin. And Bitcoin has performed a lot better, right? Bitcoin has obviously performed a lot better, or even mining into USDT, like a stable coin or something, would have done better as well, right? Earning interest during those times. But because we've been doing the whole mine and hodl strategy, our bags have essentially been wrecked. So Jim C, always sell into Bitcoin. Yeah, well, Jim C, yeah, so now, okay, I'm doing that now. That's probably the worst thing to do now. But because, like I said, I feel like I've already hit my goals of mining and hodl over the past couple years. I'm not gonna do the whole mine and hodl anymore. So what I'm trying to do right now is like mine and survive, essentially, until the good times come back. And so with all the hardware that I have, and this is going to tie into like all the GPUs that I have, it seems like a good time to sell these GPUs into like newer stuff or more efficient or more denser. I still can't believe I have this much hardware. It's 126,000 USD in GPUs. It is quite insane to think about. So yeah, it's absolutely insane. Mine some 10. RedPandaMining, just do the opposite of what you think you should do. So you should mine and hodl now. Yeah, mine some 10. I know, right? I know. Like that's actually the whole thought process, right? Like I've already been doing that for the past couple of years, and it's just rough, right? It's so rough. And for me, I know it is the time to do that now. More so now, even though Bitcoin dominance is even way higher now, I have to mine to survive at this point. I basically, why I say that is because I don't want my cash reserves to go down. You know what I mean? Like I have the emergency fund, but I don't want to lose I don't want to use my emergency fund, pay out of pocket for electric still. It's not like I don't believe crypto and Bitcoin is going to go up, but you know, my risk tolerance is like right now is like, okay, you know, I just need to stay afloat. You know what I mean? You know, like I need to stay afloat. I need to make sure, like, you know, I got to think about the future. I got to think about my bills. I got to think of my electrical bill is, you know, $7,000 to $9,000 a month, you know, across the board. So I pay a F ton in electricity, right? Even though my electrical rate is under 8 cents across the board, across everything that I have hosted, including at home. I have about 74 cents here at home, but like, isn't that funny to think about? It's like all this hardware and I'm paying like this much in electricity. Granted, am I profiting, or my income like that I'm mining, is it over my electricity bill? Yeah, not a lot, but it's definitely better. So, you know, yeah, you know, it's would you like some fries with that? Milkman X, 100%. 100%. Smoky Dan, I should have my 170HX up and mining this weekend. Fingers crossed. Hopefully my spec rig back up with better cards added. Nice. Yeah, I'm done spec mining. I'm honestly, I'm done. But that is, yeah, that is the time. If it is the time now, if you want to accumulate altcoins, that is the time. Not financial advice. Who knows? Not everything goes up. Not everything goes back up. Not everything. Just put the fries in the bag. WX2, what's up, man? Long time no see. Ninja Kid, same here, but I really like to mention it though, Mr. S. What are you guys talking about, Mr. S? Keep quiet, Ninja Kid. What are you guys talking about? Ninja Kid, anyone here hit a BTC? Would you mention it to the community or keep quiet about it? If I hit a Bitcoin block, I would announce it, because I mean, you know, that's a pretty big, that would be a pretty big hit. Yeah, of course everyone would watch my address. Everyone would watch my address, but mine some 10 RedPandaMining. I was being facetious. I expect the summer to be brutal. Yeah, mine some 10. Yeah, I expect the summer to be brutal as well. And you know what? That's why I said, like, for me right now, like, just my whole plan, right? I've my goals of crypto mining and like hodl, like I've done enough of that now over the past couple years. So I'm holding my bags. I'm not selling it at a major loss. I'm just gonna keep holding. And my whole plan right now is just mine and survive. That's it. But mine and survive. Like, yeah, that's basically what I mean. Is I'm basically mining everything in the Bitcoin, and if I need to sell for my electrical bill, I'm gonna sell. That's it. That's my overarching plan right now. And if and when altcoin season comes back, Bitcoin starts going to higher highs, I'm still gonna have all my hardware, majority of my hardware, and then if altcoins come back, profitability comes back, I still have the hardware to take advantage and profit. So still have the hardware, I still got coins, but I also got cash. You know, I just making everything just survive, you know, survive right now. WX2, that's inflationary. You gotta have great price action to pay. You gotta, just got my nerd axe in, and oh my gosh, it's awesome. Ordered a decentral hex. I'm heavily invested in lottery miners now. Oh, Forrest, well, make sure you understand, like, you know, you gotta get pretty lucky. I honestly, I've just been solo mining Bitcoin Cash. It's been, so far it's working out so far, but we'll see how long that lasts. Joker Miner, your 5 BTC will just be... Joker Miner, you think I have 5 BTC? If I had 5 BTC, I wouldn't be here right now. You really think I have 5 BTC? That I do not have 5 Bitcoin, okay? If you think I have 5 Bitcoin, that's, I don't know what to say, because I definitely do not. Smoky Dan, or what is left of the auction. I'm taking my chances, Forrest. Retro Mike, he has 6. I definitely, you guys are horrible. You guys think I'm some whale. I'm not, okay? You guys think I'm some whale. I am more rich in hardware than I am in crypto, okay? I have more in hardware than I have in crypto. I haven't even included my ASICs in here. I think with my ASICs, I think combined, I think I have over, I'm gonna say 250, maybe 300. Depends what kind of ASICs. I got some pretty big ones. I have a lot of big ones. So I honestly, I think my ASIC miners might be worth more than my GPUs at this point. I should just sell everything. I should just sell all my ASICs right now. I should sell all my GPUs. And then I'm just gonna buy like $300,000 in Pigeon Coin. Yeah. You know what? What's the market cap of Pigeon Coin right now? Market cap of Pigeon Coin is 0. Pigeon Coin is literally 0. I could be all of Pigeon. I could buy the total supply. Or wait, markets. Let's see. Okay, safe trade. Okay, I don't ZegX. Okay. All right, I'm gonna buy all the Pigeon Coin. How dare you, Richard Mike? Oh man, dude, Pigeon Coin market cap says 0. That's absolutely hilarious. 0. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. So you could be the king of pigeons. Yeah, I could. Smokey Dan, bag up 3 178Xs, stick them with your stickers. Thanks, as you were clearing out. Smokey Dan, I don't have any 178Xs right now. I may be buying some 178Xs. I may be buying some, but we'll see. Buy all the Pigeon Coin and change it to RPM Coin. Should I just solo mine BCH with my S19? 100 Air. Do you, man? Do you? It's all luck. It's all luck, man. I got lucky and found a BCH block after 6 days on my Mini 3 on Retro Mike's pool. That was pretty cool. But did that rhyme? On Retro Mike's pool, which was pretty cool. Ha! All your code 43 belong to me. Patrick Murphy, please. The Radeon 7s. Garbage. Trash. Absolute trash now. You know what? I'm not even going to take these out, because if I take these out of my Octominer, they're going to die. Guaranteed. If I move my Radeon 7s, if I try to sell these, they're going to become bricks during shipping. Greater Good Mining, what's up, man? What did I miss? Greater Good Mining, welcome, good sir. Welcome, Greater Good Mining. We just realized I have almost $126,000 in GPUs right now. I have 588 GPUs right now. If I were to try to sell these individually. Isn't that insane? Isn't that insane to think about? Zapirate, don't sell the Radeon 7. Zapirate, I will never touch this rig. I am not going to touch my Radeon 7s. Trust me. Trust me. Jokermeyer, that is RPM's 50th BCH block. He ain't saying it. Yeah, right. 50th BCH block. 7s are the worst card ever out of 20 I bought 2 years ago. 5 are working. Aussie, yeah. Aussie, I've had I think I've counted 8 Radeon 7s down on me in the past, in my history. Greater Good Mining. Red Panda, did you see the KA3 is more profitable in Casper miners right now? Yes, Greater Good Mining, bro. Yes, I actually recorded a video for my KA3 yesterday. It's coming out tomorrow. And yeah, Cadena went up. Yeah, Cadena's freaking mooning right now. Or not really, but I mean it's 50%. 56% up the past month is good. Yeah, KA3s are making a little bit of money right now. Not bad. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, KA3. Yeah, 10-cent kilowatt hour. KA3 is making $3.51. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, mine's dead. So yeah, I don't have my KA3 anymore. Cast mining equals wrecked. Greater Good Mining. I mean, for now, right? For now, Caspa. I mean, yeah. I mean, KS7. Damn, dude, the KA3 makes as much as a KS7. Damn, that's actually crazy to think about. Milkman X, how's your cubic mining working out? Milkman X, I don't know. I haven't checked. I don't think I'm getting the payout for another 14 days. So it's gonna be It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. Okay, even though I have the value of the GPUs, like for me to go out of my way and like take all these GPUs out, other octominers, clean them up, sell them, am I gonna go through and do all that? No. Do I have the mental capacity to do that? No. Do I want to do it? Yes. I just don't have the mental capacity to do that. So what's gonna probably happen is I'm probably still gonna keep everything. I'm still gonna keep all my hardware, all my GPUs, and this number is gonna go over 600 to 700 GPUs one day. I'm just gonna continue on to having more GPUs, and that's probably gonna be my reality over the next 10 years. I'm ready for another 9 stream giveaway. Patrick Murphy. Oh, Patrick Murphy, by the way, I gotta send your address to Mine Shop. Forgot about that. Duke Nukem, 20% commission, and I'll do it for you. Duke Nukem. Does that include shipping? Sure, you can fly over here and take everything apart and do it and sell everything. I've got 300 for every 3070 I've sold. Aussie, yeah, I mean, dude, 3070s, dude, it's absolutely insane what RTX 3070s are going for right now. And I have all majority EVGA ones too. So, I mean, at the EVGA, dude, the EVGA ones like have a bit more value, you know. I should do it, but I'm extremely lazy in selling. If I sold everything, what would I buy? If I sold all my GPUs, what would I do? What would I buy? The only logical thing I would buy into, not everything, would be my 178Xs. Zapirate, don't forget eBay fees. Well, that's the thing, Zapirate. Like, these are all if I sold them on eBay. Yeah, that's right. If I sold them locally or on Facebook Marketplace, maybe take another 40 bucks off, 30 bucks off the top. I don't know. You know. But I think my, you know, I gotta think about it. I gotta think about it. Fart coin. Duke Nukem. I am not buying Farcoin. We have 145 people, 77 likes. Smash the like, bros. Can we get to 100 likes? Or is the market too down for that? I think the market's too depressed. I think everyone's... Dude, the sentiment right now is so depressed. Like, it's so... Again, it's so funny. Bitcoin's 94,000 and crypto mining is brutal across the board, depending on what hardware you have. I mean, you got to have new hardware to really do well now, but who realistically has that money up front to buy this new stuff right now? It's brutal, man. No, it's brutal. You can literally swap the 3070 for 178X and double your efficiency and hash rate. Ozzy, you are 100% correct, and that's why that's why I wanted, that's what I'm thinking about doing, honestly. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been thinking, because, you know, I have all this other hardware that's really, I mean, there was value at a time with these GPUs. You know, we were always tinkering to find out, you know, what was the most efficient, the most, profitable GPU for mining, and we've always gone through stages of tinkering with these GPUs. But now, yeah, it's just the 178X is pretty much the king, depending on your electrical costs, of course. But yeah. So maybe, you know what? Maybe I just take a week off and I focus on taking all my GPUs out, cleaning them up, figuring out how I'm gonna sell them all. Maybe I just get in contact with BitPro and I say, BitPro, here, got roughly about $126,000 in GPUs. What can you trade me? You know what? Like, what if I did that? What if I just I send all this hardware to BitPro. Dude, this would be an expensive ship. But dude, you imagine the boxes. I don't even know how the hell. Could I put this all on a pallet? Like multiple boxes on a pallet or something, like cushioned. Like, dude, can you imagine packing all these? I can't even imagine packing all these GPUs. I can't even imagine. I mean, let's see. Do it for content. Yeah, I mean, I could make 20 videos of like taking down octominers and taking out GPUs. I like. As a pirate, when is Ice River and Gold Shell dropping prices on LAL miners? Profitability is already down 36%. Yeah, as a pirate, I don't know, man. I hope they do it soon because it is looking worse. It's looking worse and worse. John English Tech, give them all away. International. Yeah, John English Tech, I am not giving these away. I am not giving away all my GPUs. Give them all. Do a GPU estate sale. Greater Good Mining. What is that? What's a GPU estate sale? What is that? How do I do that? Squirrel Master, hit up BitPro and get a quote. Yeah. Might be worth it. I don't have to deal with people. My setup is more dense using CMP 100 178X with 40 millimeter spacing. Backwards miner. That sounds great, man. I want to do that. Can't wait to pay more import fees on giveaways. Yeah, I can't do international giveaways anymore. It costs way too much. Patrick Murphy, sell them as signed GPUs, 150+% right there. An estate sale, just GPUs. An estate sale is generally what people do to sell off someone's belongings once they pass. I haven't passed. I haven't passed. So come on now. Greater Good Mining. Estate sales are where you have intermediary handle priving and selling everything in your house if you don't want to deal with it. Ah, I see. Aussie 13070 equals 3.75 BC 160s. There are a few strategies you can go with. Yeah, Aussie. Yeah, I could buy more BC 160s. Yeah, I could definitely. Definitely. Greater Good Mining. You don't have to be dead to do it an estate sale. Okay. Pricing. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Okay, bros. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Anything? Let me know in the chat. Anything? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's really just right now for me is just mining and surviving at this point. I'm just holding on to all the bags that I've essentially mined over the past couple years, and now it's just I'm mining everything in the Bitcoin, and if I need to sell for electric, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Can you sign my 6600 EL? Can you sign my 6600? Did we give away a 6600 XT EL? Not dead, but way past his prime. Smokey Dan, 100%. Solar Hashbox, 100 acres ranch. Aussie, speaking of that, I think I have one. Coming. Actually, I don't even know if it's come to me or if I have to pay duties or if it's stuck in the border. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. So I think 100 acres ranch did send me one. I'm going to have to confirm with him. I should definitely message him. You can make more for the buck with 5700 XTs. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna start offloading my 5700 XTs. I mean, definitely sell those. Yeah, geez, man, I've accumulated way too. Granted, I've definitely spent more than what these are worth on these GPUs, majority. Yeah, majority of this hardware, I'm gonna say collectively is gonna be maybe over. I'm gonna say over 300,000 over the past couple of years. Yeah. No, I gotta look at my taxes, but yeah, this has got to be way more than that. Honda Bits, I hear that. RedPandaMining is such a great navigator that his Tesla asked him for direction. Honda Bits, what are you referring to? Patrick Murphy, but yeah, that's how technology goes, and I'm sure you've already depreciated. Yeah, I have, Patrick Murphy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I mean, but having this hardware has essentially lowered my taxes by a lot. And the income that these GPUs earn me, granted, I've you know, a lot of the bags that I still have are down like, you know, 60 to 90%. So that doesn't help, but generally, okay, they're all still worth they're all still worth. Oh, what the hell? What did I press? What did I just press? Oh no, what did I just press? I just converted it to a table. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep it like that. I spent more in power last year than what I saved in altcoins. Lamau, 40K in power last year. Yeah, Ozzy, I think my collectively my electrical bill last year was about, I think, 80 to 90, 80 to 100, 90 to 100,000, almost $100,000 in electricity. I spent a lot. I spent a lot on hardware, on GPUs. Okay, all right, bros, that's it. I'm gonna call it a day. I'll see you all in the next live stream, next video. Let me know your guys' thoughts about anything. And Patrick Murphy, anything below 3060 12 gigs, sell it. Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, that's that. Oops. Oh, you know what? I should convert this to a table. Then I can do that. How do I do that? How do you convert this back to a table? Table. How do you make the table? Huh? Come on, Google, come back. Make this convert. Oh, convert to table. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Can I do this now? Sort by. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so sort by most expensive, probably. Sort by A to Z. There you go. Okay, so anything under 3060s, which are these essentially. So I'd sell my 2000. I'd sell all my 20 series cards, my 6600 XTs, 3050, 26. Yeah, I could sell. I could realistically sell my Radeon 7s. No, I'm gonna keep those. BC 160s and CMP 100 210s I gotta keep. Yeah. But keep everything else? Yeah, keep everything else. Yeah, maybe. Glad I have 3-phase power. Backwards miner, you are super lucky. Damn, man. 3-phase power? That's amazing. At least I'm an RPM is even a dad, so I assume he can get that one. Burman, root puts at least. Honda Bits, you bastard. I'm holding these 4070s until I die. Dan Bulmer. Dan Bulmer, bro, that's hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, you guys have a great one. Smash that like on the way out. Thank you all for the fun. Thank you all for the stream. Yeah, last words is still mining on. Still going as much as we can. Hopefully things get better, but I still think we're a little bit far away from that happening. So we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Cannabis, it was a dad joke. RedPandaMining. Oh, okay. I don't know many dad jokes yet. You can simulate 3-phase. Can you? Have a great week, all. Have a great week, everyone. All set. Have a good one, man. Thank you for the mind stream. Thank you. All set. Thank you for coming by. Retro Mike. Back to making Dan Bulmer wait 3 years until my next video. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Have a great day. Enjoy the sun if it's sunny near you. Touch grass. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone.
Went dark fast last night. Computers dodged, still not a miter in sight. Hash rate dropped low like a stone in the sea. More heals for us, and it's all tax-free. Wires crossed, tangled like a hacker's dream. Silence in the server, just a hidden beam. Techno cats in the shadows, they start to conspire. Well, electricity's down, but our profits fire higher. Hashing in the dark, we're running gold. Red Panda's gone down, their empire sold. Every flicker of light is another's gain. Riding the wave of an electric train. In our pockets, each one's a spark. Computing the games while we meander the dark. Algorithms dance in a silent beat. Every moment offline feels like victory sweet. Electric whispers in the digital void. The muted hum of processors deployed. Panda's offline, but our fortune's bright. The market glows under the starless night. In the dark, we're running gold. Red Panda's gone down, their empire sold. Every flicker of light is another's gain. Riding the wave of an electric train. In the dark, we're mining gold. Red Panda's gone down, their empire sold. Every flicker of light is another's gain. Riding the wave of an electric train.